Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Max Hamilton Road to the Show series, episode 189. It's been a little bit since I've uploaded, just busy school week again. But we've got the Yankees today. They are 72 and 52. We're 6 games behind them. So if we want a chance at winning our division, this is a must-win series. Can't tie it 2-2. You probably got to win it 3-1. This is our second to last start, I believe, of August. We'll have the 24th, then we will have the 29th, and then we are on into September, which is a much shorter month. But anyways, let's check out this Yankees lineup. Trey Turner leads off. Johnny Garcia, you are new, but he hits really well off lefties. Gleyber Torres, Giancarlo Stanton, Luke Voigt, Joe Emery. How is he progressing? Very well. He's getting a lot. He's had a really good season. Jeez. When he's played really well. Spencer Keyboom is catching for them. I did not know that. Aaron Hicks plays center, and Rex Ludwig, I guess, plays right. It's not that crazy. They do have Danny Jansen, which is a former Blue Jays player, and Albert Tolbert comes off the bench for this lineup. So I'm surprised he's not playing right field for them. Let's check out the pitching, then we'll start up the game. It's actually not that strong. Like Andrew Suarez is their number one. Not going to press. Neither is Mingden. Not progress. Neither is Lopez. Domingo Herman. No. Rodrigo Reyes. He is 22. Okay. Penn isn't anything crazy. I mean, we've got to hit off them this year. That's the main goal. But let's go ahead and get this going. We're 6 games back on them. We're tied for a wild card spot right now. Important games coming up here. We lose one versus St. Louis. Probably just do the cutter velocity. Don't need anything in that right now. Could use that, but I think we're just going to do the cutter velocity. Get that to 62. And it gets our home runs per 9 up to 97. Okay, we lose both versus St. Louis, but we win versus the Yankees. Clint Parsons. Got to get better friends with him, but I think I'm going to go with this rivalry with the Yanks. Send some banter. Alright. We lose 3 out of our 4 of the time we miss. That is the lineup for them on the right. Ours on the left. Oh, man. This is an important game. We're facing off against Rodrigo Rodriguez. Let's get this win. Or Rodrigo Reyes. Hey, Adolfo's up to Bros. And that means nearly the whole lineup is Bro status. That would be the first time we ever reached that. But we're not very close with the Yankees here. 68 and 62, 75, 54. Not very close. Let's see if we can pull out a victory here today, though.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Rodrigo Reyes, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, we're facing the young kid for the Yanks. And we're up 2-0 thanks to a Randall Grichuk 2-run bomb. Now we get to face off against the Yankees once again in Yankee Stadium.
Now here's the pitch.
And as always, it's a pleasure. Here we go.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup.
0-1.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses.
And 0-2 now. Blue Jays, 1.5 back in the wild card now. Not really what we want to see. Let's pull that back down to at least a half game. And we strike out Turner if it's a good throw to first, which it is. And we'll start out with a strikeout today. Splitter works there. We've got one down here in the first. Alright, their new third baseman is Johnny Garcia, replacing Miguel Andujar, I believe. That's on the ground. Frazier fields and gets the speedy Garcia for the second out. Andujar is over in Seattle, I want to say. Yeah, I believe it is Seattle.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First cut
anyway,
here with the bases open and 2 away.
The thing is, if we can just... Oh, that's popped out right center. And he chased it down. Only a 5-pitch first inning. But we'll always take those short innings. 3 up, 3 down. We still lead 2-0. But back to what I was saying is, if we can just make a wild card game, that is the last thing that other wild card team wants to see. If there's one pitcher you want to throw on the mound for one single win, it's got to be Max Hamilton. So if we can just get to that moment, we can try to give our team the best chance to win. If we can do that, obviously, we can progress to the ALDS, or we can hopefully throw one of the back games. Go for retiring side in order. Super early on that sweeping curve. We've been good against Giancarlo in our career, actually. And we don't get the call. Good pitch. But no call. So we enter September. It's about time to put sleeves back on Max. Just give it a little bit. And the splitter gets Stanton. 1 down here in the inning, and our second strikeout of the day.
Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that.
And we know for sure that the Yankees most likely do not want to see us later in the season. If we can win our wild card game, if we get in, then we can face the Yankees possibly first round. I believe they're one of the best records. Circle change. Emery, nice play by Adam Frazier. Leaps up and grabs it. That retires 2. And once again, a low pitch inning. Hope I didn't jinx it. Strike 1. This guy walks a lot. Not the best pulse there. Bailey's pitching today, or catching today, by the way.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger if
something's close. 0-2, sweeping curve. And he fouled it off. Just bumped up the cutter velocity. Let's try it one more time. No. Well, it's 91 though. Well placed pitch, and Hicks just kind of shrugged it off like it wasn't even close. 1-2 splitter. And we've had that working today, but not here. A running circle change. That's hit very hard into left, but Robbie Paul chases it down. Good play, and we will move on to the third here. Wade, Diaz, and Hoskins 2 up. And we are through 2 here in Yankee Stadium.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these
we'll listen to Heidi for once.
I'd
I'd like to catch up with the Yankees pitching. They're just about average in terms of ERA. Below average and other stuff, but they don't give up many walks.
Every one of these guys seems to bring their best to the mound every single day, so that really motivates
Interesting.
me to do the same. We hold each other to a pretty high standard.
Alright, 3-3 down for our Jays.
In now, Luke Voigt.
By the way, this is
Back in the
for
starting lineup for this
win
one
number
after sitting
16
out
today,
last night's
if we
game.
can get it.
That one's down around
Strike
the knees,
one
taken
to
for a strike.
the hitter that gave us one of the most tragic moments so far in the Max
But if
series.
he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Wild card game.
Well
The
behind
Rays
that
won the
fastball with
division,
swinging
and
strike.
we had the Yankees, 3 AL East teams in the playoff. And, well, Max was on the mound. Luke Voigt at the plate. I believe it was 7th inning,
Wind up
and he took
the
us
0-2
deep.
pitch.
We lost that game 1-0. Luis Severino pitched an incredible game, and I'm not sad to see him out of New York. Won't get him there.
Heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
But we've been good against him since then,
Pitch around the knees, but it
and the
doesn't
Yankees
quite
are
touch
never
the
happy
bottom
to
of the
see
zone.
us. 2-2. How about a sweeping curve?
Tough
Got a
curveball
piece
that
of it.
time,
Was he
but
late?
able to make
Yep.
a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
I have to imagine we could probably blow one by him.
Another 2-2 offering.
If he was late on a sweeping curve.
Fouled
No,
away.
94 won't get him.
The 2-2,
Alright,
one
2-2
more
to
time.
Luke Voigt. And he fouls it off, so all that work and keeping our pitch count down is a moot point. Backdoor cutter.
Ball
Nope.
3-2 now.
Won't hit
He's
the spot
definitely-
here.
Zone, and he's obviously
We'll go
seeing the
sweeping
ball
curve
well.
showtime.
He swung at that pitch. Sometimes
And we
those
get him.
long, epic
Just
at-bats,
a little too long of an
you
at
get
bat.
into swing mode.
Third strikeout of the day, one in each inning so far.
Breaking ball. Luke Voigt is retired
Not
for the
sure we're
first
gonna
out here in the
reach
bottom half of the
our
third.
yearly goal of 20 wins. Like I said earlier, this would be 16.
Plate now, Danny Jansen. And you see that
Even
average
then,
below the
we need
Mendoza
4 in a
line.
month. That's a lot.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand
Way
right there.
early.
His approach is
I don't know
obviously
why I threw
sitting on the
changeup.
off-speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Danny.
1-1 the count.
Haven't been sad to see you gone. I've liked Reese and Luke behind the plate a
That one
lot.
tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Cutter, strike 2. He's so late. Why not? Why not attack him with more fastballs?
And it's
Fouled it off.
away. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here.
Go cutter.
Way
Missed.
inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Not a good pulse.
Swinging
And that
a
results
flare
in
hit
the
toward
first
right.
hit of the day for the
That's the hit,
Yankees.
the first of the
Danny
game for the
Jansen
Yankees.
will just hit a simple single. Now we face the 9-hitter, Rex Ludwig.
So now to the plate, Rex Ludwig, as he will look at a
We're not
first
gonna
pitch
get that
fastball
call.
for ball 1. The numbers on the year: 272, 11
That's
home
fouled
runs,
off.
and
He's way
44
early.
RBIs. Lofted in the
And he
air,
pops
right
it up.
center.
And Hoskins comes in and grabs it.
Put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Back to the top of the order.
All right,
now,
Trey.
And into bat is Trey Turner.
Down the line. Whew.
Jansen
Praise the
leads off
Lord,
first
that
with
is
a pair of
foul.
outs in the inning.
2 down.
Oh, and he's
Got
really
Trey
putting the
Turner
batter up
way
now.
out in
Strike
front of
2.
one. 2 strikes, sweeping curve.
Good job to
Good
spoil
pitch,
that
but
one
he
away, and he stays
just got a
alive.
piece. I think we got him last time with a splitter, so we'll go with it again.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit
won't
too
bite
much
on
it
this
as
one.
this bounces up to the plate.
Hit the cutter hard earlier, but we blow this one by him. Let's go. Alright, so the first hit of the game
Leave one.
goes to Danny Jansen, but it amounts to nothing. 3-3, still up 2-0. And keeping the pitch count somewhat low. Costa singled, but nothing other than that.
Johnny Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch.
Strike one. 85 runs scored. Tied for the fourth in the AL.
Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Huh. Well, anyways, in real baseball, not to say Max isn't real, he's as real as it comes. Strike three as he watches that high fastball. Just froze him. 5th K of the day. In real baseball, we've got Dodgers passing, or Dodgers beating the Brewers. Who won tonight's game of Cardinals Padres? Was it Padres? I will check that right now, actually. I'm very concerned. Not concerned, that's the wrong word. I am intrigued into knowing that. But we will continue to pitch. It was the Padres beating the Cardinals. What a choke by the Cardinals. So it will be Dodgers-Padres. So the battle of the AL West teams. Or the NL West teams. And then the Miami Marlins swept the Cubs 2-0. And the Braves beat the Reds, so it'll be an NL East matchup there. Shocking to see the Marlins, of all teams, in the playoffs, but they are on a roll. So, interesting series coming up between the NL teams. And you have Yankees, who beat the Twins, I guess. Was it the Twins? No, the Yankees beat the Indians. Twins lost to somebody, I think, Astros. They lost to the Astros. And then A's beat White Sox, and who is that fourth team over there? On the ground, Stanton will get us out of this fourth with a ground out. Nice play over there at second by Adam Frazier. Showing off his glove today. Let's go. Who is that fourth team? Is it the Rays? I believe it's the Rays, yeah. Alright, nothing going on for us again. We will face off against 5-6-7 here in the fifth.
Yeah, baseball is a game of
that one only 88.
They start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. All right, come on now.
Just a confirmation of yes, it was the Rays and they beat the Blue Jays. So that's exciting. So now it is Braves Marlins, Dodgers Padres, and then on the AL side it'll be Oakland Houston, Tampa Bay New York. So that would be all division matchups. And Joe Emery connects with one deep right center. Goodbye baseball. Emery homers out to right.
Shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Yankees are on the board.
It wasn't that bad of a pitch, but it's just how it goes sometimes, I guess.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy.
Ooh, it was low. He just golfed it.
So you know he's locked in and ready.
And that dude homered yesterday, apparently. So
Aaron Hicks at the plate now.
Strike one there.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
So games to come. We have Houston, Oakland tomorrow, and then October 5th, which is that Tuesday, is Braves is National League action. That's deep. That's foul. Okay. Let's stop talking about baseball and let's retire some hitters. Aaron Hicks. We'll foul that off. Don't be rattled, Max. That barely got foul over there, too.
And he
Whew.
struck him out.
Filthy backdoor, though. Strikeout number 6 on the day.
A fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Luke Voigt steps up.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. As he looks at a
Oh my
fastball
gosh.
in there for
Strike one. Okay, let's be a little careful not to throw that again.
Swing
Strike
and a
two.
miss. That one tied him up.
Voigt has a lot of career home runs. Or not. Yeah, 150 already. 0-2, that's such a good fastball placement. Strike 3, 92 on the gun.
Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are
Got 2 down here in the
This tells me
5th.
a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about
2
how
straight
you respond.
strikeouts
That
there.
really matters.
Danny Jansen steps up after a single in his last at bat. Ground ball, Tyler Wade. Nice play. The former Yankee throws over to first. But we do give up a run that inning. A solo shot from Joe Emery. We only lead by 1 now. Let's see if we can get a little bit of, you know, a cushion. There you go. There you go. Oh my gosh. And he struck out in the only time he didn't need to.